This is me. I just woke up in my friend's trailer, day 2 of a road trip to the Central Valley of California. In this part 2 of our Central Valley series, we're visiting Fresno. Sit back and enjoy.
Never knew that you were hopeless. I never knew that you were on your own. I never knew that you were lonely, and that you were to be all alone. This is it, you understand. This is it, my friend. This is it, you understand. No more games of pretend.
Hudson, how's it going?
Son.
All right, here's the beginning of our roam in downtown Fresno. Just want to let you know that we're here and that things, again, like Stockton, are very quiet. I think this place is a little bit bigger than Stockton, but frankly, like, I'm not sure, like, how much there is to see. But we're gonna make the most of it.
We are. It's always something to see.
Yes. Yeah, there's the stadium of the town. Fresno skyline from one perspective. We're now mural hunting. We saw a mural in the distance and like that's causing us to walk this way. Well, here's the mural we were approaching. It's kind of like attached to some like vintage furniture and clothing store, which could also be cool to go into. Pensive thoughts. Guy approaching a mural. Yeah.
It's like holding her heart,
Oh wow, yeah.
and it's black, and then this guy is extending his arm, and
Yeah.
he's got a good heart.
It's interesting, you know, you look at a mural for like 30 seconds and you think about it a little bit, but you have to imagine like how
The
much
artist
the artist was
feeling.
thinking about it and how
Yeah.
each piece has some sort of significance to them.
Sure, and I love the cloud. It's like a goofy cloud, but it's giving.
Oh yeah,
I don't
wow.
know what it's giving. Maybe it's
Yeah.
giving sunlight.
A cloud and high spirits. So back to the mural history. According to a woman who worked inside in the city of Fresno, you weren't even allowed to put murals on buildings until like 2006, 2008, which is pretty ridiculous. Wow, that's wonderful.
It's really insane.
Yeah. How's it going? Things are ripening in downtown Fresno.
Yeah.
You've got a view of the ballpark right here, and then across the street you have Mammoth Mall. Very curious about that.
Very curious.
So walking down Fulton Street, we just spotted something incredibly promising. The mural district over there, sort of off in the distance.
It's hard to see.
Yeah,
through
but
the
we're
trees.
gonna capitalize on that. We're gonna do a risky cross here. Lights strung over the alley.
Wow.
Back here in a mural alleyway, just came across an Albert Einstein mural. Huge chimpanzee here. This is pretty cool.
I don't know, it's like just first impressions, but the way that his head is peeled kind of looks like the skin of a banana, you know? Just like we associate with a chimpanzee, you know, peeling a banana. I don't know what that represents, but I think it's an interesting artistic decision.
We're kind of underneath the bridge by the train tracks here. It's pretty moist. Fresno's sort of cordoned off a little bit here by these train tracks. Often it's talked about how highways are dividers, but train tracks can be just as easily, and they're often, you know, transit for people.
Yeah, these are some old tracks.
More of a look into the bail bonds culture of the Central Valley. Aladdin Bail Bonds is a chain. Maybe it exists in San Francisco too, I have no idea. Right next to it is Bail Hotline Bail Bonds. I'm gonna zoom in here. Get the Aladdin Bail Bonds car.
Yeah, and the spinning sign also draws a lot of attention, I think.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
You don't want a sign that's stationary.
yeah.
Always got to be on the move.
This is Courthouse Square, something of that nature in downtown Fresno. This is actually a pretty nice downtown park. Pretty big. And the courthouse, if that's what that is really unique architecturally. There's a tunnel here. This is the Fresno Tunnel. This goes underneath this sort of like busy bus station street. And now we're down here. Oh, this is connected to some other underground things. Nice. Parking garage, probably. We're in a sketchy parking lot now. There's like a lot of noises in the distance. How are you feeling about where we are right now? Should we go down there? Sure. See what's going on. Oh, excuse me, on your right, my bad. Okay. Matt and I were just admiring this stone sculpture, and I noticed that there was a credit card wedged inside of the sculpture, and I think that's kind of our cue to talk about the fact that Fresno. What happened in Fresno?
Dude, in Fresno. Dan, what happened in Fresno?
They invented the credit card, or sorry, no, Bank of America came in and used Fresno as the place where the credit card would be released. I'm not really sure which. They say that Fresno is the largest U.S. city that doesn't have interstate access. It's just not a very big city. I think that the sprawl here is pretty big and might actually rival my hometown of Albany's in some ways.
Oh my god. Dude, we're in the line of fire. We have to move. Oh, he's feeding them. That's why. It's crazy.
It is. The way they go around, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. In a lot of ways, I would say, but we can kind of think of these birds as being individualistic. They interact with each other, I think, more than we do when we're passing people on the streets and stuff like that.
We're just on the other side of the courthouse, and Matt and I are about to go to the public library to see what's going on there. This is the Fresno County Public Library, so that's a big populous county. This is what we might call Fresno's civic district. Not really maintained in the same way that some districts like this are, unfortunately. What do you think about the library?
It's a cool library. This book looks great. Best RV tent campgrounds in the U.S.
That is really applicable.
Yeah, I feel like I could definitely use a book like that. It's super in depth.
This is sort of the creme de la creme, Fresno City Hall.
It really is something.
This is really great. We are in the midst of some cool action right now. We're thinking about filming a video of Matt playing the piano in front of an Amazing Grace mural that's across the street. We're setting up the gear now.
Was it? Oh yeah.
Here we're setting up the recording equipment. Matt has a lot of equipment here that goes into his process of creating videos.
That is true. It doesn't happen by accident.
It is wet and cold in Fresno now, and I'm just sitting on the sidewalk as Matt prepares to perform.
Yeah, dude. It's a long process. It's always a struggle, especially when you're in like a populated zone,
we're out and about near Fresno State. We're in this really desolate area with this strange road that isn't that fun to be on, but we're about to get some food that somebody recommended to us from AC Deli.
Yeah, this should be good. There's all kinds of rice plates, and yeah, I'm excited. I don't know what I'm gonna get.
It's authentic Lao food.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, adds another layer.
I almost thought it was like an American rice plate joint.
Yeah, no,
That changes things for me. I'm more excited now than ever.
Chicken, fried pork sausage, and a pack of egg rolls coming up too right now.
Oh, wow.
Oh, cool. So we have sticky rice plates here. There's a chicken plate and a fried pork plate. And you eat it all by hand.
You do.
So that's gonna be an ordeal.
We've got these that are gonna act as our support.
Yeah.
So it's getting that good chili drop.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
We've gotten some Laotian desserts. This one's really colorful. It's really delicious. This one has banana in it and coconut.
But
Looks awesome.
it's got good daily source of nutrients.
This thing is a real winner. Namban Kalasang. We're approaching a Fresno State sign. So this is a pretty nice building. I take back what I've said earlier about Fresno State not having the most impressive buildings, because this one is awesome. It looks like there's a really big library with lots of books right in there. I don't know if we're gonna be able to gain access on a Sunday night, but if we are, you'll be in for a treat. Pretty exciting in there. Multiple levels of books. We're now suspecting that this library is not open, and it's pretty disheartening to think that I just want to be inside this building so badly.
Right.
We are still in the winter intersession, and that is what has done us in, I think, above everything else. So we won't be able to get into the library today. Library over there. We didn't get to go in the library.
That's a really good side view.
Yeah, it is a side view. We would have gotten interior views too. If you look in that window, there's actually a Starbucks in the library. Feast your eyes, future Fresno State students. This is what you get if you come to Fresno State. You go to Fresno State, you get Adobe Creative Cloud free for all students. This is the Fresno State mascot, I'm afraid. A bulldog.
Proceed with caution. Narrow walkway for 60 feet.
Zona de construcción. Continúe con precaución. Camino angosto de 60 pies.
Victor E. Bulldog, further establishing himself as a campus presence. Do you ever play badminton? For those of you wondering, they do have Valeros in Fresno.
Face popping.
It's happening as we speak right now, and I can't share on the radio what the teachers' messages have been to the students. The F-bomb is dropped on a regular basis, and it's also about grades. You want to get an A?
Currently walking around in the Tower District. We're pretty excited about what we see. This is probably like the most happening part of Fresno so far.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of people going around. I mean, for a Sunday night, it's a rainy Sunday, like a lot of interesting stuff, a lot of local dispensary of food and other substances.
That's right.
Tú tenías mucha razón, le hago caso al corazón y me muero por volver. Y
karaoke at Goldstein's. It was a great time. Appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll see each and every one of you next week, right?
Tonight will be a special night, no matter where we go. And I'm so proud to be with you. I just want to let you know you sure look good tonight.
All right, that was Sanye with that song for y'all. Good job, Sanye. Good job. All right, Sierra and Brienne, the mics are yours. Sierra and Brienne.
Sometimes we got it wrong, but it's alright. The more they seem to change, the more they stay the same. Don't you hesitate, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You know my hand that's your head down. Sideline faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your head down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow.
Morning Tower District vibes. It's a little bit different here in the morning, I would say.
Yeah, all of the, oh shit. Yeah.
Suddenly change of heart. I thought I'd gone too far. Took me out in the dead of night. Everything was right. There was no time left to waste. Suddenly a change of pace. Lock me in your case. Put me on like a broken chain. You didn't feel insane. You had no time left to take. Suddenly a change of style. Change it till you make yourself wild. Just enough till you feel alright with what you've become or what you've been this whole time. Suddenly a change of plans. I tried to meet your demands. Still you weren't satisfied. Just circumstance. I've got no time left to stand. Living in an ideal world seems a blessing, but it's really a curse. Don't know how to be satisfied. Treat what I've got like it's all I've got this time.